Jayson Tatum, a guy whose name we've mentioned a couple of times
I'm not putting
throughout
any
this
dates
pod.
on
No,
him,
I'm not
so
gonna. I'm not
you
gonna do
that.
I'm not gonna give you a.
Jayson Tatum's coming back against his friend Bradley Beal. They went to high school
Are those
together.
two guys close? I hadn't heard that. No, obviously this is the one thing I'm not going to ask you to bet on or make a prediction on. But
Can I just? I know what you're gonna ask.
just
I'll
what
skip
you
your
got?
question. No,
What you got?
the issue is you can't returning. There's a reason the NBA season is what it is. There's a reason we start out in the preseason and the games are and then we go to October, November, December, and then there's a game. There's a reason it's 82 games. And if you really just watch a playoff game and watch a preseason game, and there's so many levels in between. Getting thrown back in to a middle of a race where you're trying to get out of the play-in and you're playing these meaningful high-level games, that is not ideal for not your Achilles, but for your body. There needs to be some buildup. Am I putting limitations on him? Hell no, I'm not doing that. But it's just getting thrown into a fire late without the ramp-up of the season or even a ramp-up of a game or whatever. This guy's never not trained hard. He is a top 5 well-trained athlete in basketball. He doesn't miss lifts. After my radio show on the road, I go to he's in there lifting. Before we get on the bus to go after a game, he's in there lifting. Highly, highly trained. And now he's doing stuff different. You want to just throw him back out there? It sounds dangerous to me. I don't know anything. I'm not a doctor or anything like that. I just know this. NBA basketball in October does not look like NBA basketball in April.
Well, he's going to do everything in his power to be ready to smash the timetable everyone's got for him returning from an Achilles. But it sounds like what you're saying is almost like there's actually nothing he can do to get ready for that level of basketball, end of the regular season, into the playoffs, except for playing in it, right?
Yeah, there is something you could do. You could sub in, all right, is he going to do this? It's easy to do it if you're me. I sub in at the second quarter and I sub out 5 minutes later. And those are my minutes. So is Jayson Tatum going to start? Is he going to end the game? Is he going to play those? There's moments where the game is less talented. Is he going to play in those moments? How do you build up? How do you get your legs without doing it, and then without doing it at the highest level? Is he going to play 10 minutes a game for a month? So that's what I'm asking. I don't see star players. They get thrown in there. They're required to do everything. And that's I don't know if that demand on your body is too much. I don't know. I just know October and April are not the same. Mm-hmm. And we think it is because we're there every single day and we see this natural buildup. But if you watch October and then all of a sudden you watch playoff game, you're going to be like, whoa, this is way different, way different.
That's why the Celtics have, when you walk down the aisle of the team playing, you look to your right, trainer. You look to your left, sports scientist, performance guy, nutritionist. That's why the Celtics
100%.
keep these people on payroll. So we can't really answer that question. But what we know about Jayson Tatum, what we know about the Celtics is, A, Tatum loves to play and basically has to be talked down from the ledge when he's not going to play.
Yeah.
And B, the Celtics have the infrastructure in place to get him ready and make the right decision, and that might be not playing at the end of the season. That might be it. Even if it bothers Jayson Tatum and it disappoints the fans, the right decision might be not playing at all this year. But I do think I just wouldn't close that door. Not right now. I wouldn't go around to your friends at the bar and be like, "Oh, there's no way he's not playing."
Nah.
You're an idiot if you think. I actually think there is a chance he might play.
Yeah,
We just don't know.
I don't know. I just don't know if it's worth the risk. But how about this? I bet you his Achilles is good. I can promise you that if him and Nick are deciding we're going to get this thing right, they're going to get it right.
Yeah.
But there's just a lot that goes into being a star player. You do not confuse a star player who has a usage rate of over 33%, the same thing as he can go out there and give us 5 minutes. Those guys they just don't do that. Anybody else, name a lower level role player. My man, Leandro Barbosa, he came back in 6 months. But when he came back, he was playing 5 minutes and no one cared. Mm-hmm. See what I mean by that?
Yeah.
That is the challenge. Can you do the proper build-up and be okay with it? I don't know.